Lori Flaquette of Soltar Solutions, and I'm here on Focus Forward today with Isaac Gonzalez, and Isaac is going to give us the real deal on Shopify. Welcome to the show today.
Hi. Hi, Lori.
Hi, how are you?
Doing awesome.
Good. So give us a little background, like how do you know so much about this stuff?
Oh, sure. I'm a web developer by trade. I've been a web developer for over 10 years. I've coded all kinds of different scripting languages. But in a nutshell, what I do is I help people. I give them the tools and the advice they need to sell online.
So when did you get involved with actually making the transition from coding to selling online?
I probably about 2 years ago. My partner, she began selling on Amazon, and at the time I was freelancing as a web developer, and we found that it was actually a lot more profitable to sell your own products as opposed to selling a service, and that's pretty much was the transition. Now what I do is I tend to help people and getting them started to selling online.
And are you selling online yourself?
Yes, I do sell with my partner, Catherine, and we both sell courses, and then we also, our big part of our business is selling through Amazon.
That's awesome. Okay, so tell us, you sent me an article. I read this article. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. Shopify is married now to Amazon. Tell us about it.
Oh, yes, it is awesome. Well, for those of you that don't know, Shopify is a great service. It's an all-in-one service for selling your own products through your own website, and which is just awesome. Recently, what they've done, they've connected with Amazon so that right now you can do two things. People can pay on your Shopify site using their Amazon account, and also Shopify will connect with Amazon FBA. So if you're using Amazon's FBA service, Amazon will store the products for you. So you don't have to worry about inventory. You just send it over to Amazon, they store it for you. And when someone makes a purchase on your Shopify site, your own website, Amazon does the shipping for you at a very low cost.
Okay, so Isaac, I have to pull it back for a second. FBA is fulfillment by Amazon, and that's when you send the product to Amazon and Amazon ships the product directly to the customer.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure that everybody gets that. So I think that this is an absolutely astounding thing that they've put together, this liaison, to be able to actually, they charge the customer. So the customer, the thing I love about shopping on Amazon, I don't have to put my credit card number in. As soon as I log in, which I'm always logged in actually, but as soon as I go in, boom, I'm logged in, and whatever I buy, like the stuff I bought last night, it just, my credit card information is there, and the stuff is shipped out, and I have it in 2 days. I mean, how can it be better than that?
It's pretty awesome, pretty amazing, yes.
So one of the things about, I sell on Amazon, you sell on Amazon, one of the things that is a drawback, or could be a drawback, to selling on Amazon is you're selling to Amazon's customer.
Yes, that is correct.
And Amazon maintains the relationship with the customer.
That's correct. You're very, very limited on, in fact, you have hardly any communication with the customer other than if the customer asks you a question, you have to reply back, but under Amazon's conditions.
Okay. Now, what is the big benefit of Shopify?
With Shopify, they are your customers. When people go to your website, it's your website. You can send whatever marketing message you want. You can collect their email address. You can have them fill out a form, and they're your customers for you to stay in a constant relationship and communication with.
That is a huge benefit. A huge benefit.
Yes, it is.
So what is the cost? What's the cost breakdown of using Shopify and Amazon, fulfillment by Amazon, or Amazon FBA? What's the cost associated with that?
Oh, sure, no problem. So with Shopify, you will be paying $30 a month. Now that includes the web hosting, that includes just everything you need to get started selling on Shopify. Now with Amazon, they do have a small fee for using their fulfillment by Amazon service, their FBA. When you sell a product through your Shopify store and Amazon does the shipping, they charge you a very minimum amount for shipping. I believe it's $1.50 per package and then maybe 30 cents. I need to get back the rates. They've been changing here and there, but it's a very small fee compared to if you were going to ship it yourself.
The other thing is, just to let people know, if you're shipping something, it's a much higher rate than if you're shipping to Amazon. There's a big difference. It's a huge difference. It's about, I think it's about 1/4, isn't it?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, so I pack up big boxes, 27, 30, 40 pounds, and they're maybe $13, $9, something like that. If I sent a small box it could even be under a pound, it might be $9. So
Yes.
It's a huge difference. So just let us know, does someone need to engage someone with your level of expertise to do a Shopify, or do they, I'm sorry?
That's an excellent question. The beauty with Shopify is that you don't need to be a coder like me, and you can do everything yourself, or you can hire someone, say like a teenager or maybe a young college student to build the site for you. Shopify has done a great job providing all the tools that you can do to get your site started through their interface, through their website.
Okay, I'm not big on hiring, people that don't have experience doing this stuff. So with your expertise and the things that you've learned, are certain sites more likely to convert to sales than others?
Yes, and in this day and age, you need a website that's going to look good, work well, and also work on mobile devices or a collection of multiple devices. The technical term is called responsive design. Nowadays, people can view your website on anything. They can view it on a giant television all the way to a tiny phone. So your website needs to accommodate those kinds of various screen sizes. Shopify is awesome because they have pre-built templates and themes that you can use. Just click a button and your site automatically transforms into that theme, and it's going to work on all devices.
So it's already done for you. Basically, it's just clicking buttons and making it be what you want.
Exactly. Click buttons, uploading images, changing text, and adding products, and that's it.
So are there certain tips that you might have for people that would help them to create their Shopify that would be maybe more successful than others?
Honestly, the best thing you can do is just start their free trial and create a store. You'll see that there's hundreds of themes to choose from. Choose the theme that's going to best match the product you're selling. Once you have the store up there, at that point, it's all about marketing. And with Shopify, you have a lot of options of marketing your store to various outlets, such as Facebook or Pinterest.
Okay, so I want to ask a question about that. What are the best ways, maybe you could give me 3 tips, on how to take your Shopify and get it out there on social media, on the other social media channels? What would you recommend?
Okay, the first thing is to start, 2 things actually would be Facebook. And I reason why I say 2 things. First thing is that you can have your products get sold directly on Facebook. And Shopify has a very simple section on their site that you click sell on Facebook, and they'll walk you through the process. The second tip I would say is that to advertise on Facebook. Facebook is probably one of the best advertising platforms out there right now. It can get really technical or it can be really simple, but just get started with marketing your site, your products directly on Facebook. So I guess that would be kind of a 2 tips, but 1 platform. The second tip would be to start selling on Pinterest. Shopify has an awesome system where they connect it with Pinterest. I believe it's exclusive, and you can have what's called buyable pins. And with Shopify, again, just as simple as Facebook, they have a button you can click, and you can get connected with selling products directly on Pinterest.
Awesome. That's great. There's so much information here. There's so many things that to think about with this. So give us a little bit of information about, I know you're going to be at the event in Vegas. Tell us a little bit about what you're going to be talking about in Vegas.
Oh, yes. So for those of you that don't know, we will be going to ASD, which is a huge, huge trade show in Las Vegas. It happens 2 times a year. My partner and I will be speaking there and having classes. I particularly will be talking about selling online, how to set up your own Shopify store, and then also talk about the other options. Maybe you don't want to use Shopify. There are a few other platforms you can use, WooCommerce and BigCommerce, and I'll be covering over the nuances of those platforms and which one will work best for you.
Wow, that's great. That's awesome. So I want to thank you so much. Oh, tell us a little bit before you go about your company. I want to know about Blue Sky.
Oh yeah, Blue Sky Suite. So it is it's both a coaching service and also a collection of online tools to help you sell online. We have a proprietary software to help you generate your own keywords. We have a means of finding your own niches, target audiences, and a lot of other great tools to help people sell online, whether it be Amazon or through your own website, Shopify, or just about anywhere.
Thank you so much. This has been really great, and I really want to bring you back on, and we can talk about the products and the projects and the products you're working on right now. So I hope you'll come back on and talk to us again.
Sure, I'll be honored to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lori Flecker, Soltar Solutions. That was another episode of Focus Forward. I hope you learned a lot. Half as much as I did, because it was so much information, and I've been doing reading about it, and he did a great job. So thanks so much for tuning in. Bye-bye now.